What it is, guys, it is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you with more Dokkan Battle. Now, today we're talking about more basic, like, hype stuff that is hiding in the game files. Now, these are for JP, but I think, once again, it's important as a global player to know what's coming to JP so you can prepare. It's nice. I know people really want global to catch up to JP because people get really jealous about the stuff JP has. But think about JP as like a test server, right? Like, you could sit there and throw anything at JP, and it may not work. Remember, the original Battlefield simply didn't work. It was just garbage. So, this is something we're probably not going to see for at least another 6 months. If I had to guess, these might drop during their anniversary. This is just something at this point hiding in the game files. What are these keys, okay? We'll get to that in a moment, but I see a lot of people spreading misinformation on this, okay? The information, I believe, came from Kawhi over on Twitter. We got that from him really, really early today, so big shout out to him. And when more information arises, we'll obviously bring that to you when these actually drop. But it looks like, as a preliminarily speaking, the first thing you'll notice about this is that they're color-coded, right? Strength, Int, Tech, AGL, and where's Physical? This is not what you think it is, okay? I know most people are really hyped and are waiting for the item that opens up hidden potential paths. And a lot of people are spreading this information as that. I've seen a lot of that. Even on people that are spreading the right information have come back and said, no, it's this. It is not your free dupe path. I realize only now that 100% Shigesh is what's up here. And I'm still salty about that. Y'all make me do the dumbest crap on stream. So one of the things that we've needed in this game for a long time is an item that unlocks a dupe path, right? Because getting 5 of the same unit is really only, like, applicable to the highest level of whale, right? You know, if you're talking about your, like, LRs and stuff like that, because let's be real, if you don't at least have your unit 55% in the ability system, what are you doing? It's just not going to be up to par, right? 100% is where you want to be with all units. It's really what brings them alive and gives them their special, unique characteristics that you put into them. Case in point, Shigesh's ability to crit. Hey, but he's got level 5 dodge, so that'll make some people happy. Not that that's anything, that's totally not the native or anything. Irrelevant. That is not what these are. Please stop spreading that misinformation. We don't 100% know for a fact yet what these are, but we have really, really great information from the game files. And one of these is called Z Battle. Okay? What this is, and we've seen this in those of you that play Danmachi with me, we've seen these keys before. Basically, what the keys do in Danmachi is what they seem to do here is they unlock events that aren't currently active. Okay? So let's say, for the sake of argument, let's just go in here to go into the challenge side of things. Open up, you know, let's say I want to run an AGL Dokkan Fest today because I need to farm those medals. But, you know, it's not going to be active until Monday. Now, if it was like AGL, I could wait 24 hours, whatever. But waiting all weekend and all that sometimes is really hard. I've got units right now that I really want to awaken that I can't. And then Monday comes around, it's really busy, and it's like, as a working adult, sometimes you can't do stuff like that. So it's really nice to have the key that you can go in there and go, oh, cool, I need this. Click, unlock, boom. That seems to be, right now, what these are. Like I said, we have one that we specifically know is called Z Battle. I forget the other names over here very specifically. I'd have to go back through and translate them all. When we have all those translations, when they're live in the game, we get more information on them. Obviously, I'll bring that back. But this is a new item coming to Dokkan Battle JP. That said, give it 5 to 6 months, we should see it on Global. If I just had to fair a guess, I'm going to go ahead and assume that JP will get these for their first anniversary. Now, does that mean we have to wait for July? Maybe. But remember, any kind of, like, you know, quality of life type updates that they send out to JP, we usually get within, you know, 3 or 4 months. So I don't know if we'd have to hold off. I mean, it's It's beginning in December. They could drop it early, but we're really butting right up against their anniversary event, so this might be what that is. They're going to probably drop a big... I know they're working on some new servers or something like that. I forget the exacts. But they're probably going to drop a big version update and all that. And when they do that, they could drop this along with that. So probably end of the year. Maybe Christmas. Maybe. We'll see. But I digress. That's more than likely what these are. These will probably be to unlock things. And like I said, there's one called Z Battle. So if we go over here to Z Battle, like we've got Gohans here, right? Well, there's a bunch of other EZA Awakenings that are available. And we know now they're going to start bundling EZAs. Now, with Janemba coming, there's the other Gohan EZAs that are getting unlocked, okay? Right now, we only have Int, okay? But we know we can farm AGL and Physical from him as well. So, yours truly, I'm going through it. That's why I'm only level 33 right now. I'm going through it, and I'm farming more of those medals to make sure that when those things come alive, I can just... It's done. I don't even have to fart around with it. Because the one thing they're not going to do, they're not going to reset it. I don't think. I don't believe they reset it for Strength Goku when it opened up. I want to say you had to spend your stamina to go in there and farm his medals. It's really not that bad of a farm, unless you lose. But it does add that. And I like that, actually. I'll be honest with you. I like the fact that the first run is free. But after that, you've got to work at it, right? And then at some point, you've got to pick and choose what units are you going to awaken today. It really adds an element of strategy. And, I mean, like when EZA Broly was around, I didn't have EZA. I didn't have Strength Broly. I had the LR Broly. I never bothered with him, right? But EZA makes him awesome. And I can use both of them on my Battlefield team. So that's kind of where I'm going with this. I think it's really interesting that you now have multiple units that farm from the exact same event, and that you could pick and choose. I like that. But let's say Gohan's gone. Oh crap! I just got the AGL for the first time. I need to go farm his EZA. Click, unlock, and it's open for what, 24 hours or whatever. I don't know. We don't know how long. I'm just hazarding a wild guess, right? So that is interesting. The other thing I want to mention, and Kwai also pointed this out, it looks like in the game files that these are set to rarity 0. Now, rarity 0, it means it's one of the most common things in the game. Rarity 0 means it is going to drop all over the place. Now, that may be an initial thing. We don't know. We have no idea. That could even change. They could make him extremely rare, right? But they could also become pretty common. There are quite a few of these. Like, it may just be the Dokkan Fest one that's common, or a story event one that's common, or something like that. It really gives you an opportunity to start farming some units rather than waiting for stuff to go around. If there's one for story event, which I believe they said there is, that's awesome. Because I can't tell you how many times I'm like, I really need to farm this event. Holy shit, why do I have to wait 3 months for it to come back, or 6 months, or whatever? Maybe it's never coming back. Go in there, unlock it, and it opens back up. Hell, some of the events that we've had the crossover events, if there's one that'll let you unlock a crossover event, I don't know if that's actually be the case, but it depends on whether it's a story event or whether it has to qualify as a certain type of event. Let me go over here to story. See, like, these are stories, but this is a special, right? So I don't know if that's going to be the case. If it's just, okay, green key, story, right? Kind of makes sense, right? If I go over here to challenge, hold up, look. Dokkan is black and gold. It makes a lot of sense, right? Growth. What color is growth? Let's see. Beginners. Ah, blue. Open up an orb event. Maybe. I don't know. I really honestly don't know. I couldn't honestly tell you what it is going to be, but it seems like they're really hyping this up. So, like, Z Battle, red. We don't know for sure, guys, but that is what it appears to be. It is. Please stop spreading the misinformation that this is the new bond system for global. It isn't. These are not the free bond. They're free dupe paths. It is not that. As I've shown you, if you follow the color code, Z Battle, red. Makes sense. If we go over here to challenge. Dokkan event, black and gold. Okay? Again, I'm just applying logic to the situation. We don't know. Story event, green. We don't know 100%, but if you really sit down and think about it, it makes the most sense. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments section down below. Are you hyped for this? Because I know I am. I can't tell you how many times I'm like, I really want to farm this unit. When I get a new farmable unit, like Turles, I've been waiting forever to farm his happy ass. And if I could go in tomorrow and go unlock, and then, okay, cool. That'd be awesome. That would really, really be great. So this is one of the better updates they've had in a very, very, very long time. So keep an eye out for that. Let me know what you think. Follow my Birdman. Boop. Hit me up on Booker. That's like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up on Booker. That's in the description down below. And I will lay your ass out next time.